Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Softwaring, welcome back to the road to 1 billion challenge. I'm of course the Conflict Nerd, and today, just off the bat, I want to mention that I'm using a different setup for recording because I've been having some issues with my editing software, so if the visual quality of this video is a little bit less than you're used to, I apologize, and if it is less, it'll be fixed in the next episode. I'm just testing it here, and I need to record, and I want to see if it, the best way to test something is to throw it, in at the deep end, and see how it performs. So that's what I'm doing. It may work, it may not, it probably won't, it'll probably be terrible, and you'll all hate me, but we'll see what happens. It'll be fine. Let's go ahead and release Contendo Visual Studio Pro, and let's see what we can do. I would like to market this. Yes, please. Start the campaign. Assign that to marketing. And I think, I'm gonna... We have some problems here. Nothing's really making money. And that is, a little bit concerning. We have, 10 million, in the bank at the moment, and that's not terrible, but, Contendo S is... Really, it didn't make us anywhere near as much money as I was hoping it would. And, I think part of the problem there really is just the fact that it wasn't a very good operating system. And apparently, I've left some things out of Punk OS. No idea. I have no idea if I've legitimately left things out of Punk OS. If I have, then we're screwed. Honestly, I'm considering maybe scrapping Punk OS and starting again with something else, because there's probably new things that I could put into an operating system in, January of 1990. Speaking of January of 1990, that means we can go ahead and upgrade all these computers. But there's probably new things that we could, I would like to select all of those and upgrade them. Good lord, that's loud. Let's see, maybe I want to change the style of these, actually. Let's select all the types, change the color. Primary is going to be... okay, maybe not red. White, I think. I think we'll go with a nice white on those. It looks kind of nice. And then the secondary, I'm going to go with a bit of a maybe yellow color, I think. Something just a... no, maybe not. Maybe a sort of orangey color like that. That's not so bad. I like that. We shall go with that, and I'm going to set that to the default style, so I can go ahead and upgrade all of these, and they'll be good too. Let's upgrade those. Yeah, those look beautiful. Okay, so what was I saying? Punk OS? Don't quite remember what I was saying. Yeah, I want to basically upgrade Punk OS so that... not upgrade it, but scrap it and do it again, basically, so that it can be as good as possible. And I want to make sure I've got everything in it. I know I could go back and watch the video, but I kind of want to do it anyway. I feel like I want to make stuff better and as good as it can possibly be, and I feel like I might even scrap it, get more designers, and go from there. That might be a good idea. It's a difficult decision to make, honestly, because, we've put a lot of time into it already, and it's one of those things that you sort of look at and go, well, I could finish it, I could just start making another one right now and release Punk OS anyway, but I'm kind of tired of releasing software that's maybe not all that good. I'm a little bit tired of doing that, because it's... I want to do this road to 1 billion thing, It's kind of the goal, and I feel like my stupidity is possibly getting in the way of that. That wasn't actually all that expensive to upgrade all of those, and that was all of them, wasn't it? Oh, wait a minute, we forgot about these guys. Let's select all of those and upgrade. There we go. Okay, that's not so bad. I think that's all of the computers, isn't it? Nothing upstairs, nothing I missed in there, nothing I missed in here, and nothing I missed in there. Good. Okay, so we have all of the new computers. Let's see what Contendo Visual Studio is going to do. It is a whopping, how much? 100,000? It's boosted Contendo S a little bit. Money's money, I guess, but it's still not enough. Let me have a look at my designers. I want to look at my OS team. There's 31 people. The design is not bad, but I feel like I want it to be better. I do. I feel... It's a difficult thing, isn't it? It's a difficult decision to make, because these guys aren't terrible, but they're also really not amazing. And that, I don't know. I'm really sort of struggling with this decision because, I mean, actually, how are they compatible? Yeah, 140% compatibility. They're a good team. I mean, Punk OS is coming along. The system bit is struggling. Employees, let me look at my designers. Yeah, you're all maxed, well, more or less maxed out. Let's see, Isaiah, yeah, you are all fine. You're all brilliant designers, but what I'm wondering is it a situation where, if I go to make a new operating system, we'll use this as the example, whatever, Tiger, fine. If I do, GUI, 3D rendering, plug and play, multitasking, multi-threading, networking, auto update, HD audio, and QA, it recommends a team of 24 people. And what I'm thinking is that's a team of 24 people to do all of this, the NE, 2D, 3D system, network, audio. And I'm thinking that probably means that I need 24 people who can do all of that for this to take approximately 4 years, rather than just a team of 24. Because what I'm realizing is we effectively have 3 teams under the OS dev banner. We have our team of designers, our team of programmers, our team of artists. And what that makes me think is, rather than having 31 people on the OS dev team to, meet the quota of you need 24 people, we have 31, we need 24 designers. And I feel like this is something I should have worked out a really long time ago, and I feel like this is something I want to experiment with. So I'm gonna try experimenting with it, I think. I think that could be a good idea, experimenting with it, see what happens. So let's select all of these rooms and clone them, I guess. Yeah, that seems like a interesting idea. Another marketing team could be useful, but no, you know what? I'm just going to clone those rooms that I have there. Let's give this a shot. Let's see what happens. Yes, I want to clone everything. Let's go upstairs. It's not going to let me, is it? It is. Oh, it is. Right. So there we go. We've done that. It's this is going to be interesting. This is, well, we've got how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to have 22 rather than the recommended 24. But I'm still okay with that. I think 22 is better than 11, so I think we'll be good there. Let's just put the windows all along here. I got rid of a door there. That's not what I wanted to do. No, that was still a window. Door, there we go. So that can be a lounge there. That's going to be designers. I guess I should probably set these rooms, shouldn't I? And is there anywhere where I've got bathrooms that are, yes, right here. This is what I want. Oh, no, not those ones. Maybe those ones? They have windows on them. That bathroom also has a window on it. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and select that room. I'd like to clone it, pop over here, and gonna pop a few bathrooms just along here. Because I totally think we're gonna need them. We'll do another one there. Why not? There we go. And then we need to get rid of the windows. I think this might be useful, though. I feel like this is probably the right thing to do, really. Get 24, a team of 24 people is recommended for an operating system. But I imagine that must be a team of 24 people who are all simultaneously doing the same work, rather than a team of 24 people in total doing different bits at different times. So I think I'm going along the right lines here. I also want to make sure I get rid of this, because I've heard that having 2 reception desks can cause issues. We'll go ahead and select all of these and delete them. There we go. And I'll go ahead and put a large window there. Don't know what this room's going to be. And this room is, I guess, just going to be another lounge. So let me go ahead and select all of these rooms, and we shall set it to be for the OS dev team, OS team, there we go. Then this is going to be for designers, this is going to be for programmers, and this is going to be for my artists. Okay, so that should work, right? That should totally work. That building's, it's interesting having another floor on there. I kind of like the design. I like that this bit isn't actually built up. I kind of like that. I like having these sort of weirdly shaped buildings with sections that, aren't completely symmetrical. I wish I had something like that over here. But I do think I'm on the right lines here, the right track. I think having more designers is probably a good idea. The problem is, no, I need to hire 11 more designers, 11 more programmers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more artists. So let's do that. Okay, so we're up to 42 people on the OS team here, which is good. That should fill out this space here quite nicely. I may have hired someone who shouldn't have been hired. I don't know where they've gone, but there is someone working for this company on one of the teams that shouldn't be working for this company. It's fine. I don't mind paying one person extra because really, one person isn't going to break the bank, let's put it that way. One person is not going to cause me all the problems in the world. I'll tell you what I would like to do, though. I'm going to come over here and, the support team I think is big enough. I'm going to make another building. Although I may just duplicate. No, you know what? I'm not going to duplicate it. That's lazy. I'm going to make a building for a deals team, basically, because I feel like that is something that we absolutely need, because I've realized that my game devs are currently working on I want it to be, I'll go 6, something. 6 by 14. My game devs are currently working on 2 engines, one of which is ours, one of which isn't. Let's actually go 7 that way, because I have an idea. Let's do bathroom, and then we'll clone those, and hopefully we can get enough in there. Actually, we'll not clone them just yet. We'll make sure that they actually fit. So 2 there. 2 there. Please actually have... Yeah, it's got the right space. Good. Alright, so a bunch of bathrooms there. Far more bathrooms than we're ever going to need. In fact, we could probably just change part of that into a lounge, couldn't we? A very small lounge, albeit, but a lounge nonetheless. Let's see. Let's do this. Alright, so that's going to be room for the deals team. That should be fine. Let's do a standard door there, a standard door there, a standard door there, and a standard door there. And we'll do just a standard door at the side of the lounge as well. We'll do some glass doors here for their building. And we'll have them enter the building on this side as well. So, let's see what we can do for this team, shall we? Okay, we have this lovely space for the deals team. They've got their 10 desks in there. I haven't actually hired the team yet, but we'll get around to that in a second. I just want to do some decoration to the walls here, because they're a little bit bland, shall we say. We'll do that there. Looks beautiful. It's weird having the doors spaced out like that, but I think we'll get away with it. I think it looks alright, if I do say so myself. It's fine, it's a nice room. I'm also going to just turn off the lights, because they're annoying me. Product has been reviewed. Yeah, we've got the... I know it's doing justice, but it's still not very good. Although I like how that area's looking now. That's definitely quite nice. I'm pretty sure my new team of designers should be getting here tomorrow, which will be absolutely oh, wait a minute. No, pause. I may have made a slight mistake. Also, I did put lights in there. I may have made a slight mistake in the sense that there isn't actually an elevator. So, I probably want that. Probably gonna need one of those. I can't actually put it there. That's annoying. Where could I put it? Actually, fair enough. There's gonna be the best spot. So that chair is gonna need to bugger off. So let's get rid of that. You guys can do without. There we go. Let me just go ahead and also get some decoration, because I realized this space is pretty bland down here. Then I'll put some paintings in the walls up here, because it looks much better. And I realized this could... Wait a minute. Is this space actually set to be... That's none. So I'm actually going to set this as none as well, so that people can sort of just sit up there. So I'll put some waiting chairs. We'll put one there, and put one there, and there. And have a couple facing backwards as well. There we go. That'll do. That should, there they go. That's them nice and happy now. So they can come over and just sit upstairs and, wait to go home, I suppose. That'll be alright. So, let's have a quick look. It's just gone... I don't know that we're actually making money. I'm not entirely convinced we are actually making any money. I'm tempted to stop marketing Contend OS. because I really don't think it's going to get any better. But we shall see. So there's my team of designers now in doing their thing, which is fantastic. We should see Punk OS come along a fair bit quicker now. And I mean, if this works, if having a big team of designers actually works, then I will go ahead and get a big team of programmers and a big team. Well, I don't think I need a big team of artists, but I mean, I think I can imagine, and I can only imagine that this absolutely does work, right? I mean, it seems like it would make sense. It seems to me like it would make sense anyway. I'm going to give LandGo 3D Tech to my OS team, though, because it's currently a programming job and my programmers and my OS team aren't doing anything. And it does mean that my game devs are freed up to work on Spark Engine 2 rather than anything else. And hopefully that'll work. Hopefully they'll be pretty good at it. I mean, I do think Punk OS is coming along quicker. I definitely think it is moving a bit quicker, but we shall certainly have to see. I also think I'm going to need more cleaners. That is a definite possibility. Can you recolor this? No, that's kind of annoying. But I guess it's alright. That's one of those things. Just have to deal with it. Oh man, I'm still not entirely sold on Punk OS though. I don't know. I feel like I should just scrap it and start again. I really do. I really feel like I should scrap Punk OS and start again. Because there's features that just aren't going to be... Yeah, you know what? We're going to scrap it. We're going to take that risk. Cancel Punk OS. Let's start making a new one. I don't know what it's going to be called. Maybe just a follow-up to Contend OS at this point. Actually, maybe a follow-up to Frame OS. No, Contend OS. We'll go with that. Okay, so Contend OS wasn't very good. That's something we can all agree on. But I want this to have everything. It is... We are going to need to put it on a server, actually, so let's hold off on that. Let's pause. We need a server room to dedicate to the operating system. So... I'm thinking this space over here is possibly the best place for it, something like that. Just sort of... Yeah, I think that's actually okay. It's just got to be a dedicated space for the operating system. It just needs to be a... It's literally just a building. The building is literally just a server, really, so... It doesn't need to be anything too fancy. But just something that's... I realize these windows are totally going to be got rid of once I start needing to ventilate this place. But that's okay. It's a nice enough looking building. Where is there's my server room, so let's go select that and unify the styles. There we go. I'm actually going to put standard doors on this, because I feel that's a much better choice. There we go. I mean, it's not a horrible looking space. It's not. It's just, you know, it's just literally going to be servers. That's literally all this is going to be. So let's chuck all of those out there. Chuck a bunch of these in here. And then I can actually get another row of them just here and another row behind the other lot of servers. There we go. Alright, that room's totally going to be way too friggin' warm, isn't it? That room is, yeah, it's totally going to be. So let's just get a load of ventilation. Which I can just swing around like this and just... I might actually have enough space to do ventilation in here. I imagine I do. This looks like plenty of fans. So let's just quickly select all of them and enable supercooling. Then lighting's just as simple as a couple of these down the middle, I guess. And I guess I can put one there and put one there as well. Alright, that's not so bad. Let's select all the servers. I would like to link the servers and whatever the hell it's called. It is server 0. It's overpowered. It's going to be great. That is going to become our dedicated OS server. Actually, no. I'm just going to call it the dedicated system server, because there will be other things in the future that need... Oh, no. What did I just rename? That was actually server 0. Good lord, I thought I renamed something wrong. No, that's fine. So the dedicated system server, or the DSS, I suppose, is going to be for everything we need to run. Eventually, it'll be upgraded. It'll be more powerful. It'll be great. But there we go. That's us in a situation where it's now time to start working on Contend OS 2 or whatever. We shall see. Original IP, Contend OS. Let's codename Contendo S2, that'll do for now. Let's see. GUI, 3D rendering, plug and play, multitasking, multi-threading, networking, auto-update, HD audio and QA testing, team size of 24, medium innovation, medium stability, and high usability. That's good. That is very good. Let's give it to my OS team. It's going to be running on the dedicated system server. The SCM is going to be the OS dev. And I don't think Contendo S2 is the name. I think just Contendo SX. Because, sure. Contendo, or Contend OS 90, since it'll be hopefully released before the year 2000. I'm actually thinking Contendo S 90 might be the way to go. Contendo S 90. We'll go with, no, since it's released, or 9X. Contendo S 1990X. That's what, sure. Contendo S 199X. That'll do. That's creative. That'll do. Wow. Sure. That'll do. That's good. Have we got any good deals? We actually have a few, honestly. We have some decent deals. Whatever. Whatever. Let's just get that made. Cleaner's coming in, not really. Well, he's trying to clean all that up. And he was successful. Fair play. Fair play, sir. Well done. 10 employees went on vacation. So there they come in to do some work in Contendo OS. It's got a lot of stuff needing done. But they are getting on with it. They are absolutely getting on with it. And I realize, yes, whoa, there they are. They were at a meeting. Okay. Yeah, this is good. I have faith in Contendo S 1990X. That's actually, you know what? The more I say it, the more I'm liking that name. I'm gonna be honest. Contendo S 1990X is totally gonna be a success. It sounds like a graphics card more than anything, doesn't it? You know, what have you got on your PC? I've got a 1990X. Like, what operating system are you running? 1990X? Yeah, no, that totally sounds like a legitimate thing. That sounds like a legitimate thing. I'm happy with it. I'm good with that. That's not bad. We are totally losing money though. That is something we're totally doing. I think it might be a good idea to get my... I realize my AV team and my core team aren't currently doing anything. No, there's the AV team, there's my core team. I guess my game devs are currently designing, the programmers aren't doing much, and I realized that switching LandGo 3D Tech to my OS team was pointless because the game dev programmers were working on it. Whoops, let's get that back there. God, I'm an idiot. So give that back to the programmers to do their thing. The artists aren't doing much, but that's okay. I've also heard that having... there's a specific time you should have people work, and it's like 8 until 5 is the ideal time. So I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna have everyone come into work at 8. So from 8 o'clock and work until 5 o'clock. I have heard that this is the ideal work setup. So 8 until 5 is apparently the best way to get them to be, I guess, good at what they do. They can't keep up some support with Contendo OS. That's probably because they're on holiday, isn't it? That is probably what's going on there. They will hopefully be back next month and do their thing. Any sign of them? Yeah, there they are. So now they're getting to do their thing. Good, they can totally keep up with it. At least they bloody need to keep up with it. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we can have my AV team do. And my core team. So what was my most recent release? It was Contendo Visual Studio Pro. I guess I did release Contendo C back there. I'm gonna actually... I mean, it's making bugger all money, so let's stop marketing that. Same with Visual Studio, same with SFX Studio, whatever. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna go right back to Season 1 of this series. And I'm gonna make an antivirus. It's gonna be an original IP. It's gonna use Contendo Visual Studio Pro. It's gonna run, the SCM is gonna be the... I got the core guys to do this, actually. We're gonna add it to Contendo S, whatever you want to call it. Let me just make sure that FrameOS 2 doesn't have something that Contendo S doesn't. No, okay, so Yeah, we'll add it to both then, I guess. Maybe it's not worth adding it to FrameOS. Oh, that is one of mine anyway, actually, I realized, so I might as well add it to both. Background scan, QA testing, no innovation, high stability, medium usability, that's fine. And we're going to go back to Season 1, and we're going to call it Bug Blocker. That's what we're going to call it. Good old Bug Blocker. Seems like a bit of a grand name, if I do say so myself. Kind of like it, so let's see what we can do. Give it to the core team and develop. Okay, so Bug Blocker is only a small antivirus. That's interesting. Contendos, I'm just going to start calling it Contendos. Contendos 1990X is actually, I mean, that's decent progress for, you know, a couple of weeks' work. So I'm definitely happy about that. AV team, I mean, you guys could probably get on to, you could probably start doing a new audio tool, I guess. And I still need to get my, I do still need to hire the deals team, though. That is something I should really get on doing, but I don't think I will. I'm not going to hire them yet. We have the space for them, but we're not making all that much money right now because of the fact that we're currently, we have nothing being marketed other than ContendoS, which is making us bugger all as it is. So I think we're just gonna take it easy. We're just gonna take it easy. We're gonna get Bug Blocker out there, see if it makes money. Spark Engine 2 is coming along. Contendos 1990X is coming along. I love saying that, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed. And I definitely feel good about this. I feel like, you know, scrapping Punk OS was perfect. That was a good choice. I have faith in this new one. So let's hope that my faith pays off. Okay, Bug Blocker is out to the public. We're gonna see what happens here. I'm very curious indeed, because it might work. It might be just what we need. It's a new antivirus, 109,000. That is far less than I was hoping for. Gonna be honest. I am gonna start marketing ContendoS again, though, because it's made us money. I'm curious to see if marketing it might be a good idea, since, I mean, Bug Blocker sold, I suppose. I am curious to see. I mean, Bug Blocker's doing okay. Bug Blocker is doing okay. It might boost some sales for ContendoS. If it doesn't, then we're fine. I mean, we've still got enough money to last for a while. I think we'll have enough money to last until the Spark Engine's out the door. I do think we're in a good place with regards to, yeah, you know, just the way the company is running at the moment. But we are ContendoS or Contendos or Contendo. That's the one. Contendo. That's the name of my company. I think, you know, we're going through rough times, you know? Early 90s, Contendo, you know, it's, only time will tell how the company will go. I mean, we'll eventually get to 1 billion, it's taking its time. You guys want me to do some design for something called Age-like? I guess I could take that and give it to my core team? Sure. I'll give that to my core team. They're doing a Train Simulator. Oh no, that was the company. Train Simulator 11. Core team's doing design on that. That seems fine by me. Let's start work on a new audio tool. It can be, I don't know. I think just ContendoS FX Studio. We'll go with that. Visual tool. It's gonna use that, I suppose. Unless if I use render 0.5, it's not got anything more advanced, does it? Because I know Contendos is possibly the more advanced one. Contendo Visual Studio Pro does give me a music editor, so that's fine, I guess. Little bit of innovation. That's probably for the best. Give that to my AV team. Put it on the AV SCM. And come up with a name. Contendo SFX Studio 2. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh. Isn't Audio Surf the name of, like, is Audio Surf the name of a game? Because I was going to call it Wave Surfer, but that sounds like a game. Because, you know, audio, sound waves and all that stuff. Soundwave Surfer. Oh boy, that's terrible. Soundwave Surfer. Dude. No. I mean, putting dude on there would be very 90s. Radical Waves. Oh boy. Let's maybe have this be an original IP. Oh god. I don't know. I mean, tide ties into waves. You've got the tide. I'm trying to come up with things to do with sound with waves here, guys. It's not really working. I'm just gonna go with Soundwave Surfer. To hell with it. To hell with it. Or wave boarder, like wakeboarding, but what? No, Soundwave Surfer. Wow. Let's develop Soundwave Surfer. That seems. It sounds like a game, but it's not. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm not worried at all. I should probably change the time that my miscellaneous staff come in, shouldn't I? Some of them come in at 6. I guess they come in at 6. You guys could probably come in at 6 as well. No point having you come in until. There's no point having you come in at 7. Just come in at 6. So you get out of here a little bit earlier. And yeah, that actually seems fine. So you guys can all bugger off a little bit earlier from tomorrow onwards. That'll be nice. There we go. Bug Blocker is, I guess, doing okay. We are starting to make some money, which is very good news. ContendoS, or Contendos 1990X, is, of course, coming along. Soundwave Surfer, they're doing their thing. Core Team isn't at work at the moment. And the Spark Engine 2 is actually very close to being done, which is brilliant. That is very, very good news. And apparently the buses are filling up. Consider building more parking. I mean, we have no, that's not actually my parking zone, is it? I mean, I could buy that land. I don't see why not. I mean, I could also extend that way. I could extend. It'd probably be cheaper to extend that way, honestly. But the buildings are, yeah, whatever. How much is this? 500 and something thousand. I guess I might as well. That is a lot of land that I've purchased, and I eventually I would need to purchase it anyway. Like I've said, one of my goals here is to fill out the map, or at least own the entire map. We'll go with that. I'll maybe let myself off in that regard, because at some point I feel like filling up all of this space may be a little bit redundant at some point. Also, that frame rate there, that was impressive. You guys are so close to being done with that 2D. That's only a 2D engine. Good lord. Oh, what am I doing? Right. You guys can start developing. So that's my designer's no longer working. And what we're immediately going to do is start work on a new game engine. It's going to be an original IP. It's not going to be a follow-up to the Spark engine, because we're already doing Spark Engine 2. It's going to be, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I want to tie it in with Spark, but have it be completely new for the 3D generation. So maybe just like Spark 3D, you know, just reboot the thing. I don't know. Let's have a little think. I'm just gonna, yeah, you know what? Just Spark 3D. There we go. Sparked. That's what it is. It's sparked, but it's with a 3 instead of an E, because it's the 90s. Yeah. Yeah. That's, yeah. All right. Whatever. I can't do 3D rendering. Damn. Oh, wow. Is this... I mean, I guess it is only 1990, but can FrameOS do 3D rendering? No, nothing can do 3D rendering right now. Huh. That's a bit alarming. I mean, does that mean that Contendos 1990X is going to be the first operating system to release that can do 3D rendering? I guess it might be. I guess I'll not be doing Sparked until ContendoS or Contendos 1990X is actually released. I mean, that's exciting. It's kind of cool that we would have that lined up, but that's also very interesting. That's very interesting indeed. Oh well, at least, you know, our new operating system is coming along. It seems that having this bigger team has been a success. Although I definitely think... I definitely think I want to see if I can get Soundwave Surfer and Spark Engine 2 and then whatever games come of that. I want to get those to be successful because I'm not entirely... Oh, some employees are unhappy with their job. Why? Why are people unhappy with their job? I mean, some of these guys might... I guess they have a bit of a distance to go if they want to... No, there's a lounge right there. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why they'd be unhappy. I mean, someone was hungry a little while ago. An employee is hungry and is having trouble working. Who, though? This, I mean, I can click to get rid of it and it's going to tell me again, but who? Who's unhappy? Let me... State. Turn off information. State. Effectiveness. Who's my least effective employee right now? You're sick. Ty Dennis is not on a team and is currently at home? Okay, so you're the guy that's not on a team. Okay, you can get lost then. Roberta Hart, can I, like, go to you? Is there a way to do that? Is there a way I can, like, center my camera on Roberta? What team are you on? Information. You're on marketing. And... What team are you? You're on my OS team. Okay, well, I mean, you're at home. Why are you home? Oh, it's after 5. Right, so you're all not very effective. Why are you on... Why you're not effective, though? Is that just because you don't have... Is there, like, a lounge that they can go to? There's got to be, right? There's got to be... Yeah, there's a lounge right there. Why would marketing be ineffective? Is it possibly that it's... Okay, hold on a minute. Here's what I'm thinking. So, I'm going to wait for Roberta Hart to come in. And I'm curious to see something. Because is there a way I can check the status of a computer? Because, I mean, it's entirely possible that she's ineffective. I mean, she's satisfied-ish. She's not that bad. There she is. Okay, so you are now incredibly effective. I mean... Is it possible I just need more IT support? Because we all know that was a problem for a while. No, I do have a good bit of IT support, though. I'll hire 2 more. And we'll have them come in at good old 6 p.m. there. I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, an employee is hungry. Okay, they're not hungry anymore. That's good to know. I guess this is going to be an interesting few years for Contendo. Because obviously we need Contendos 1990X to be incredibly successful, which I imagine it will be because it'll be the most advanced one yet. Someone's hungry again and is having trouble working. I don't know who it is. I literally don't know. Effectiveness, you are at work and you're being completely ineffective. And your satisfaction... Oh, no, wait a minute. Who's the least satisfied employee? You, in marketing. Why? Are you hungry? Let me, pause the game. So it's you. Are you hungry? What are your thoughts? Your computer works really well? Those are upcoming events. I mean, this is... Your computer works really well. Good to know. You're miserable, though. Your satisfaction's really, really low there. There is a lounge. I mean, you could go to... You know what? I'm going to assign that lounge to, marketing, I guess. No, I'll assign this lounge to marketing. Switch team, marketing. This lounge is then going to be lounge and OS team and limit room usage to lounge and marketing. So marketing actually would have been better with the lounge down there, but that's fine. I'm actually going to just put a door there, I think. I'm just going to give marketing an extra door since their lounge is now there. So chuck that door in there, move the bookcase down a little bit. And now they've got... Now they've got a lounge. That should... Right, are they... Is there still... No, some employees are no longer hungry. So now marketing has a lounge all to themselves. Right, so that should keep them happy. That should totally keep them happy, I think. I hope. Anyway, like I've said, it's going to be a rough few years for the company, but I'm pretty sure we can pull through. Contendos 1990X will be the most advanced operating system. It will take us into the 3D generation. Everything will be amazing and good and gravy. So... with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there for today. So thank you kind of for watching. This has been Software Inc., the Road to 1 Billion Challenge. I've been the Conflict Nerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!